Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video on UPSC Toppers Answer Copy Analysis, we are going to discuss UPSC 2023 Topper All India Rank 17 Swati Sharma's Ethics Answer Copy students. So let's go into the question which has been asked here. Write short notes on the following in 30 words each. So it is a 2-marker question. There are overall 5 2-marker question has been asked and the overall mark assigned is 10-marker students and they have allotted a limited space for each of the component of the question which has been asked here. So let's go into the question one by one students. Let's focus upon the first one, dedication to public service. So let's focus upon the answer writing style of All India Rank 17 Swati Sharma. Dedication to public service denotes unhindered commitment along with patience to work to public welfare despite hardships faced. Example, Ashok Kemka, despite transfers, shows integrity and dedication. So she is quoting the example of the IAS officer from Haryana Punjab cadre, that is Ashok Kemka, who has been transferred so many times because of his honesty, as an example to show for dedication to service, that is public service students. And she has used the keyword for the dedication, that is commitment and patience to work despite hardship. So she will be easily getting for the 2-marker which is assigned the maximum mark, that is 1.5 mark for this component of the question students. Let's focus upon the next component of the question, non-partition in civil service. Non-partition refers to actions to work along with political executive without getting influenced by any of the political ideology while delivering public duty. Example, TN Session, Election Commissioner. So again, she is quoting the example of the bureaucrat, that is TN Session was a bureaucrat and he was worked as also in the Election Commissioner, who is known for his non-partisanship in civil service. So she is telling that the keyword is not getting influenced by any political ideology. That is the basic meaning of the non-partition in civil service. So she will be getting easily the 1.5 mark for this segment of the answer. Let's focus upon the third major segment of the question students, objectivity in decision making. Objectivity refers to the process of taking actions based on merit than any personal favors or biases. The example, adherence to bureaucratic morality by Weber. So she is quoting the example of that is the Max Weber theory and bureaucracy to show the example for the objectivity in decision making. So it is a process which is based on meritorious system. So she will be easily getting the 1.5 mark students. What is the basic thing we need to follow in this 2-marker question is we should try to convey to the examiner the meaning of the definition in a simple words in 2 to 3 lines maximum, along with usage of various examples from bureaucrats and then contribution of moral thinkers and even various other current affairs based examples to validate our point students. Let's focus upon the fourth major question, tolerance in pluralistic societies. So tolerance is a principle where an individual is ethically plural to all values while updating one's values. Example, Sarva Dharma Sambar of that is Gandhiji's philosophy she is quoting. Example, in Isala Berlin shows how liberty in society can lead to tolerance. So again, this topper will be getting 1.5 mark for this segment of the question students. Let's focus upon the fifth major component, compassion in public service. Compassion in public service refers to understanding and taking account of one's emotions while putting efforts at amelioration of the grievances. So we need to work upon the grievances but taking into account of the one's emotions also. So she is highlighting the keywords of compassion in service with usage of Mother Teresa as an example. And even Dalai Lama holds that if one wants to be happy, he or should practice compassion. So this topper will be easily getting the maximum mark 2 mark for this compassion in public service for the usage of various examples to validate our point students. So overall in this 10 marker question, if you observe, this topper has got out of 10 mark 8 marker. That is what I would be telling is whenever you are writing a 2-marker, what is very important is you should use the keywords and you should try to define the concept in 2 to 3 lines with the usage of various examples. That is what is required in such kind of answer students in ethics. Let's focus upon the marks which this topper has got. Out of 250 marks, this topper has got 123 marks, which I would say is going to be one of the highest marks in the UPSC mains examination as well in ethics component. So what are the important takeaways from today's video? Structure of the answer. That is, when it comes to 2-marker, what is very important is we should attack the concept of the keyword in 2 to 3 lines with usage of examples. And what is very important is we should use various examples from moral thinkers, bureaucratic examples, and try to underline the keywords to fetch maximum marks in these kind of questions. So if you have any further doubts in answering ethics based answer rating, you can join our Telegram group, which is given in the description box below. For more such information related videos, kindly subscribe to our channel. Thank you, students.